Good morning, y'all. Well, we've made it to August. Wow, it's been a hot one. I thought that I would show y'all what's happening here. I have not deadheaded, so some of these are past their prime, but I want you to see what's happening out here. And they're becoming beautiful. I think they're recovering somewhat from the heat and the dry. That's Otto's Thrill. I love that dahlia. It's an old one of mine. This one gets attention. It's a good one too. It needs deadheading, but it'll get there. And I'll span this way. You can see we're still growing. I mean, I'm trying to turn over into the fall garden. That's peppers back there, and they're loaded. So someone needs to do something with them, and I guess that someone's going to have to be me. The basil is really producing. That's eucalyptus in there, and I'm sure hoping they're going to take off. I don't know. Maybe they're heavy feeders and I need to fertilize them more. I don't know how to grow eucalyptus. I see people around here doing it, and I'm determined. So I'll keep at it. So here are the dahlias in here. There's not many blooms here. This one is Who Me, and it's a monster. It's just way too big, and so I've been cutting it back, hoping that it'll still bloom even if I've cut it back. This one is Big Brother, and it is huge. So it sprawls all over the place, and I'm debating whether to keep it because it's just too big, and it leans over into the next ones, and I've cut it back hoping that it'll keep blooming. This one right here is wonderful. Let me see if I can see. It's Orange Globe. It's so healthy. It's probably the prettiest one, healthiest one in the garden. It's not blooming, and it's not a lot of buds on it. So there's a little one. It's a nice, when it blooms, it is beautiful. So hopefully it will bloom. This one is Yuku, I think that's the name of it. And here's another one that's sprawling all over the place. This is Harvey Coop, but it doesn't. It's supposed to be variegated, but it's not. It reverted back to the burgundy, but it's a monster too. And so some of these that are so big, I'm thinking about what to do with them, because they make the netting fall over, and the ones next to them. Anyway, always thinking about something. That's a pretty one right there. Don't know the name of it. This bed has struggled. Some of them have died in this because we had a lot of rain, and so then the tuber started rotting a little bit, and yep, there are the zinnias. And the figs back there, I have picked one fig. They're full of green figs, and hopefully they'll get ripe. So I'm going to back up out of the garden. Oh, I see a dahlia there, broken. See? There's a broken dahlia, so I'll have to cut that limb off. And I don't know why that's the stems are real flimsy. So I don't know why, but there's quite a bit of flimsy stems. And there is the overview here to look at what's happening. A real good crop of mimosa weed, which, oh goodness. This one's pretty. This one's Rip City. This one's really a good dahlia this year. And I'm glad to have it. So there's my little garden path. And looking up there, home with beautiful lawn that struggled this year. You know, heat and drought will make things struggle. And there's the garden gate. Over there is the red dawn. Isn't that right? Yes. Anyway, this is August, and this is Mona from Winterpast.